Hey there, I'm going to explain some of the stuff here on the Google Forms that I had you fill out last week, making sure you're understanding the things that you need to understand for the test. Okay, so this is going to be Unit 1, World War I. When it comes to talking about the significance of the battles, I would encourage you to double check on the notes that I have up on YouTube. Okay, it's going to be exactly what it states on those notes. So look at the battle, look at the significance. If you know that, you're going to be okay. Review the battles and significance again right through there. There may be more reasons why certain things have happened. I'm kind of confused on what that means. It's not as specific as it could be. I can't really help with much on that one, but whoever this is, please come and talk to me or send me an email. I'll happily be able to explain that one for you. Each event's significance right here. Okay, Action T4, what you need to know on Action T4 is this was the first program instituted in Nazi Germany when it came to mass killings of individuals. This was for mentally handicapped, alcoholics were a part of this one, physically handicapped as well. This is going to be a number of people. This is systematic execution, but in hospitals, and it's disguised as treatment, okay? So if you have a child that is born that has a birth defect, it's going to go off to treatment, or the government is simply going to euthanize or kill that child, okay? Just like when you take your dog that's been sick to the pound or to the vet to have him put down, it's the same kind of thing happening right here, except these are living, breathing human beings. Police Battalion 101, okay, the second part of this, and then this question right down here. This was a group of simply ordinary men who are going to be joining these police battalions, okay, where they're basically going to be going into the village, rounding up those that Hitler did not like, okay, rounding them up and then massacring them, okay, taking those that are able to work, deporting them off to work camps while they'll be working for the Germans. Everyone else is simply going to kill, march into the forest, and shoot in the back of the head to get rid of them right through here. So people to talk about what they did and why this is so problematic. Essay topics, I'm not going to tell you about that, but what I will say on the essay topics is they're going to be significant things that we have spent a lot of time talking about this year when it comes to this unit. They also tend to be things that you can go either or. What I will say is they can be either or. Do not say both. That is going to be a very poor strategy to take. It's going to be very hard to argue that. Say one thing or the other, defend it, take that debater's mindset, go from there, you're going to be fine. Significance of the battles, again, talked about this one already. Memorize significance and dates. Don't really worry about dates, just simply know roughly when stuff happened, okay? 1939 to 1945. You're going to be good to know on that one. Know towards the beginning of the war, the end of the war. You don't need to memorize exact dates, okay? Significance of the battles you need to know, though, as I already talked about. Again, explain these ones right through here. Genocide is simply the systematic killing of a group of people based upon their race or something they have, okay? So like their religion, anything like that. Killing them, that is what genocide is right through there. You managed to do everything flawlessly. You are far too kind, and I would even disagree with that, but thank you for your kindness right through there. System types the government will talk about later, so don't worry about those. This one's going to be in another unit right through here. Work camps and death camps. Simply the difference you need to know is going to be the two camps. Okay, Dachau, you need to understand what Dachau is. This was a work camp located in Germany. Okay, it was the first camp, which is why Dachau is going to be significant. Auschwitz is the other camp you need to be able to explain. Auschwitz is significant because it is the largest and most prolific camp from World War II. This was a death camp. Okay, you went to Auschwitz, it was pretty much a death sentence. 1.1 million documented deaths at that camp. Most likely there were far more that were not actually documented. This one we'll talk about later, okay? The China part we'll talk about later. Simply note, Rape of Nanking was when the Japanese, when they invaded Manchuria, they invaded China to take over China, part of their sphere of influence. They did a number of horrible things where they were raping and killing a number of Chinese citizens simply to do it. That's very problematic, and it goes to kind of show some of the horrors that were happening at this time period. The rest of the stuff it looks like we'll be talking about later. Economic factor, look at the problems associated. People are coming to visit me with the Treaty of Versailles. I'm recording a video. Wave to Sam. Students! Students! I'll explain. How to make it awkward for someone else in just a second. So we have that one right through there. The economic factors, be able to talk about those. Basically, Treaty of Versailles really is going to be problematic and hurt Germany a lot. The Nazis are going to use this as a way of coming to power at this time. That is all for now. Questions, comments, put them below. Get a hold of me. Otherwise, you got this. Good luck.